by coaching. I'm streaming. All right, welcome back to the jungle. We're going to be playing Nocturne. You guys have requested it for quite a while, and I haven't uploaded it for quite a while, so we're going to be playing Lethality Nocturne this time. Running the new Hella Blades, giving us extra attack speed for the first 3 autos and true damage now. When you reset your auto attack too, you get more charges of it. And with Lethality, you're going to have more AD, way more damage, so the Hella Blades. It's pretty useful for us. Going to start on the blue buff and then path it down. With the passive, we get extra healing and then damage periodically. Your auto attacks reduce the cooldown of that passive. And then we get the W level 2, giving us passive 30% attack speed, which combos very nicely with the Q. The Q is going to deal damage, give us movement speed, and as we're on top of the mist, we also get bonus AD. Getting that bonus AD and hitting the Q is pretty important when it comes to Lethality Nocturne. And one trick is that when you're ulting, you can actually cast the Q. I'll show you that one later. So our goal here in the early game is get a lot of farm, never, ever, ever interrupt the clear. But what we do as we finish the camps is the real trick too. It's not like you just have to do nothing and only clear and full clear reset. I know everything online tells you to do that, but you'd be surprised. You can actually just kill people by existing around. The dynamic of any jungler, any assassin jungler, is that you're going to clear your camps, then just kind of wait in a position. Let's skip red buff here. My bot lane already died, so Raptors, Krugs, do them again. Krugs will respawn sooner. 2 points in the queue as we keep clearing. Boom. Yeah, Lethality Nocturne, I suppose, got a minor buff with Voltaic Cyclosword being a first item. I think that's really good for him. You can get a lot more burst damage pretty early with that. And then the stats are good. AD Lethality and Ability Haste. Let's save our Smite for the Scuttle. Even if your clear sucks and you're late to the Scuttle, it's better to have Smite. Into the river. Both my lanes have push, pretty good. As you enter the river, ward this. Alright, start this bad boy up. We're against Talon. Nice, Shin's going for it. Smite. Me too, me too. Get in there, Shin. Q, moving. And W-E, auto, auto. That's one. Auto, auto. Let's wait for the Q here. Boom. A little bit of damage. Job's done. The Shin's going to use his taunt. That would CC us, so we use the spell shield against that. When you block an ability, you also get bonus attack speed. Pretty good. A little bit of pickaxe, longsword to the top side. Always buy the AD when you can. Hot dog. Honey, I full cleared dit scuttle and walked into a bot gank. Hot dog. Nocturne ganks suck. That's what it takes for the enemy to ever die. You have to walk into your allies and just eat it. Alrighty. Right back to the Gromp here. Talon was still on the map, so... Yeah, and he hits the Scryer right there, so... We have a lot of tempo over him right now. Final ability here, the Fear. Channels, deals magic damage, and then is going to fear the target away from us. You get movement speed towards feared targets, too. That movement speed towards feared targets, there's like a few champions. They really don't add fears into the game anymore, huh? There's Fiddlesticks, Urgot ulti. Yeah, I can't think of any other ones. 3 points into the queue. Even though that bot lane's pushing and my guys died, we keep clearing. We did the bot gank last time because all the camps were done. But especially in low elo, just never ever ever skip a camp even once on Nocturne. There's no point. Go ahead and smite this. If they're bot lane 6 around, I can kill them. Requires a pretty big mistake from them, though. Phew. Oh. Ugh. Caitlyn leaving. Alright, let's do the dragon. Hello, Mr. Talon. I will be doing the dragon. I hope you enjoy. I hope you enjoy. Pull the dragon out a little bit, and here we go. Talon trying to gank mid, my bot lane shutting out. Amazing. Alright, free dragon for me. If I'm real lucky, this will give me level 6. close. Well, I need like 1 minion for level 6. Speaking of chudding out, thank you very much. Walk right into Shen. Alright, he's just leaving. Gotcha. Mr. Talon's not going to be here for a long time, but I'm going to stick around for this respawning scuttle. And then maybe I could have an ulti as the bot wave crashes and then comes back. Mr. Shin going in. That's what I like to see. Ulti. Bro. QE. Ulti. Auto. 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 The Shin's just dead. Why did he go so far forward? Alright, let's push. Soften away from Jinx and back to base. Kind of slow, but kind of good start. We lost the timing for the scuttle as we did the bot play, so just recall, just go to the topside camps, just farm them. But as we stayed on the map there with our ulti, we used that ulti, and then all this time spent pushing the wave, recalling, walking back to the camps, doing the camps. That ulti's coming back up, so it's always way more efficient. Hello. This guy's gonna... He's gonna ulti. Okay. Hit him, hit him, hit him, Q, hit him. What in the world is that guy thinking? Thank you very much, Talon. He could have got away with my camps, but I guess he thought he would one-shot me. I know Talon's an inflated champion, but bro. Dude. Oh yeah, on the recall, we got the Brutalizer. 2 longswords. Brutalizer giving us AD lethality and ability haste. All very good stats for us. Damage, damage, and then some ability haste for that ulti. Mr. Silas. Good luck, girls. 20 seconds on my ulti, so we're just going to let this play happen. If I was to walk all the way down there, it would take way too long. Do the red buff. Flash out of Talon. Nice, Silas dies. Oh. Oh. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Well, Caitlyn, you know I'm here. QEW. Hit him, hit him, hit him, hit him, hit him. Caitlyn, you knew I was here, you know? God bless him, though. Let's reset. Yeah, just full clear bot and kill them every single time. I suppose that's my tips here. Voltaic, boots, sweeper, I guess, for now. Now, my camps are down for a little bit, so now we have a little bit of time to play with. As you stay on the consistent full clear, eventually you get to this sort of point where nothing to do here, so we can just move up and hit these void grubs. Ulti coming up, and with Voltaic completed, AD lethality, ability haste, and we deal bonus damage as we initially hit the enemy. Mr. Silas. Q. And he just turns the frame up. Isn't that always annoying? E, smite W. Stay on him. Suppose he dies. God, we deal so much damage. Feels like these guys are just exploding. Whoa! Can I have... Nope. Alright, well, that's your smite, so let's go ahead and start these void grubs. You want to Q them, pull them out, let them group up, and then start hitting them. Use the AoE from our passive and our Q on all of these. Mr. Talon will show up eventually. Don't be scared, just hit it. If you ever click backwards on Nocturne, it's so bad. As one gets low, we focus the other one. Job's done. 15 on the ulti. Lakers in 5. Back to the camps. Yeah, my ulti's already back up. Damn, that's not too bad. And then, of course, for our second item, we want that Axiom Arc. Mr. Talon in the top lane, but, again, that'd be too much of a detour with our clear to go all the way up there, so... Like a robot, we click from one camp to another. It can't be beaten. That's one thing that's so strong about Nocturne and low elo. His jungle path is set in stone, man. It's always every single camp, every single time. And it can't fail. You can't do anything bad to yourself. You can't misplay it. We're level 9, so we have the Q max, and then we'll be maxing the W second. On Lethality Nocturne, maxing the W second's better, as you get more passive attack speed, and the cooldown of it goes down. The fear is not really useful, because we'll be one-shotting the target that we land on. With more attack speed, we kill them faster, and we also clear the camps faster. Okay, dragon's done. Hello. This guy's gonna blast cone away. Oh, this Silas doesn't have a turret. Whoops, just kill him. You eat. Hit him. There's his flash, not bad. Flux ulti. The guy just got so dogpiled on, he has to feel so weird. Alright, good luck everybody else. Brutalizer, swap to that blue trinket once you're level 9. This blue trinket, look at the minimap, allows us to place vision super far away. You do it like this, and then that ward will stay there permanently. We can use that to reveal areas that we can't see, and then use our ulti, as people are crossing from one lane to another, or as they enter bushes during the team fights. We're going to need backline access as Lethality Nocturne. Of course, our goal will always be to get onto their carries, aka the Caitlyn, the Varus top, the Silas, I suppose. Okie doke. Another full clear. You ever go to a restaurant and order the same damn thing every single time? You know, I don't often think I'm autistic, but then my eating habits feel like it sometimes. Especially if I eat out very consistently. I will go to the same place and get the same thing so many times in a row. There was one time where I worked at a grocery store. Every single day I would go to the Mexican place, get the combo number 10 or something, and then, yep, eat it again. And again, and again, and again, and again. Sometimes I'd order 2. This guy's super dead. Ulti's coming up, girls. TF has a good flank. Q. Whoa! E. Waiting, waiting. Auto, 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 auto. Q. That guy's dead. I need a target to be isolated to really blast off the ulti here, but Caitlyn might do that for us here in the mid lane. And they see me coming. Mr. Varus and Caitlyn, not who I'm looking for.
An enemy has been slain.
I'm looking for a girl alone, okay? Maybe has a low sense of self-worth, and perhaps plays League of Legends. When's the last time you talked to a girl, Bob? Yeah, me too. Me too. Well, we got the Axiom mark, so we'll just go ahead and reset. Nothing's happening down here, nothing's happening here, so it gives us time to recall. And now that we spin that gold, it's time to fight. My camps are down. Let's go give them hell. Good job, Lux. Axiom mark, damage, and reduce cooldown of the ulti, as well as more ability haste itself. So we get a kill, reduces the cooldown of that ulti. Ulti. QEW. Hit him. Hit him. Smite. Hit him. Hit him. Hit him. Flat. Hit him. Hit him. Q. Oh! Sorry. Ay, ay, ay. Well,
Ally has been slain.
go ahead and get a reset. I thought I was dead like 3 times there. One longsword. Your third item, you have quite a bit of options. Serpent's Fang's pretty good because you'll actually complete it. Edge of Night is also very, very good. Collector's good. Bastion Breaker sucks. Hubris is fine. Oddly enough, I don't think Hubris is super good on Lethality Nocturne. Getting more ultis and like dominating the mid game is more important. And the build still, you're still playing Nocturne. So you just can't snowball super fast like that. Check this out. W. Amazing. I'll block the charge, and then I get more attack speed. Dragon's coming up, and we have a pretty good control over these mid-game fights. Okay, Ulti. Waiting. Waiting. Okay. On to Caitlyn. QE. Hit him. Hit him. I'm super dead. Shut down. This is the first time I died? Rest in peace, boys. Yeah, let's get the Serpent's Fang, the Shen Shield, and then the barrier from Caitlyn. As well as Serpents is just a very cheap item. Welp, I held my ulti for a long time there because going in is pretty dangerous where they have the numbers advantage. Then when the Caitlyn dashes forward, I'm like, this will be easy. She eat forward, Your Honor. And I die? Ridiculous. But yeah, when the talent shows up, I'm dead. As Lethality Nocturne, you really have to wait for the right moment to go in the team fights. And that moment is always late as hell, not early. Don't feel pressured to go in, don't rush it, just sit there like AI and then just wait. We got level 11 though, second point in the ulti, so it's more damage, lower cooldown, and more range on it. More of that backline access I was talking about. And let's wait. Yep, let's keep waiting here. Huh? 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 Guy's dead. Ulti. QE, hit him, hit him, hit him. That guy's dead. Whoa! 3 people. And TF is doing nothing. Let's drop the Rift Herald. Q. A billion assistance pings, and let's write it in. TF still doing nothing. Alright, well. Let me show you how to CC someone, you fucking card-playing piece of shit. See ya. Q. Alright. Ulti's almost up. What the hell? Okay, the problem is that Talon is respawned, so we have to wait for them to attack my allies and then we go in. Keep waiting. Keep waiting. Pain and misery right here. Pain and misery. Okay. Talon full HP. Ulti. QE, hit him. That's 1. Ulti in 40. Lakers in 5. And that's why we went. Hey. Let me get these. Hey. Oh. Sortie. W. You're feared. Q. Auto. 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 Sortie. 6-pack Shin. Almost taking me out right there. 20 seconds on my ulti. So yeah, with the lethality build, as you enter the mid game, you have way more time for plays, especially when things have gone this well. We have the kills, we have our Axiom super early. So then you can blast off more of these ultis, and the more ultis you blast off successfully, the more impact you're going to have. So you don't have to spend all that time farming. But now that the plays are done, my allies have reset, let's farm our camps, and then we'll set up for the next one. Unless. Ulti. QE, hit him. And we got the flash, not bad. Kind of well played by Caitlyn. She played near the wall. Alright, back to the camps. Caitlyn was all alone there, so we can actually do the ulti. If there was any champions behind her, I get shit on after she leaves. We do really good damage to the camps right now, too. Man, I have another shutdown. I hate this part of Lethality Nocturne. I hate it. You don't really like have overt burst, and if you die, it's a big price to pay. And I just always end up in this situation. Makes me have to really choose precise ultis. I hate that. Serpent's Fang, Edge of Night. I think I went Edge of Night. Then we'll go for the Last Whisper next. LDR going to be our best Last Whisper item. Gives us more damage with that passive. Alright, time to rock. Camps are down. Camp rock. Camp rock. And gold card onto the minion. Camp rock. Get in there, boys. Everything's warded. Camp rock. They're ganking Vayne. We go bot. Nice. Ulti. Onto Varus. QE. Hit him. Hit him. Hit him. Hit. 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 That's almost both. If I had Triumph, maybe I could kill them both. Last Whisper. Not too bad. We take out 2. And then my team, and then meanwhile, pushing. Pretty good. Oh. What the hell? Alright, for my next trick, the dragon. We're level 14. What the hell is going on? No, this game is so weird, I swear. Alright, ulti's up. Even though the camps are up, that dragon's up, and it's better to be in position here. Even if we're just waiting. Avoid that ward. Mr. Silas. Ulti. QE, hit him. There's a flash. Alright, to the dragon now. Silas is super chunked, so if he tries to re-enter the fight, it's hard for him. Although we don't get a kill, it doesn't feel too bad. Vayne's pushing up there, so let's go ahead and hit this bad boy. Oh. Okay, that guy's dead. Even though the Baron's up, we can just stay on the bot side. Huh. Alright. This is not fine, actually. Run! Yeah, TF's not healthy enough to help us. Thank you. Ouch. E. Auto. 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 Q. Hit him. W. And if he used his W, we could just kill him there. TP? What the hell? Run! It's gonna be Varus. The Talon just respawns, so if I stop for his camps, that's a bit much. But it's time to farm the camps. The plays are done. I'm half HP. Part of Nocturne that people just overdo is that they force the ultis. Now it's the enemy's turn to push and attack. I have to wait for everyone to be grouped up before I can go in. If I ulti in just because I feel like it, there's going to be multiple of the enemy and I die instantly. No thanks. Whoa, melee. Uh-huh. Taking that. W. Ulti. Turn off the lights. Q. If I go in, I just die. That's the problem. Way up. 1 minute on my ulti. All I can do is defend mid. How has 3 of my allies managed to die here? Impressive. Level 16, final point in that ulti. If you look at the minimap, this is the range on it now. So from this turret to here, I can ulti. That gets real crazy, because now it's very hard for the enemy to avoid me. Uh-huh. 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 That's my ally. Uh-huh. To the blue buff. The Talon probably took all my red side camps. They're buffing the blue buff next patch too. Giving more ability haste. I feel like it used to do that. I feel like it used to give scaling ability haste. Right, Raptors, then we gank mid. The enemy is just still pushing. Alright, they're already dead. Let's ulti top. QE, W. Hit him, hit him. Holy shit. Yeah, he's dead, Jim. That Varus. Lower level than me and doesn't have like any tank stats yet. Nice. Alright, with an ace, we're kind of good to go. Look at the LDR off the reset. Now we need to win a fight to get that Baron, and we're in business. 14 kills. But my support has 14 deaths. Bro, I swear I say this like every video now. I don't know why it still surprises me, but it's always impressive, you know? 14! I had one the other day that had 20. A support with 20 deaths. Pretty impressive. I guess they were inting. They were kind of playing the game normally. Sad to say. What am I doing? Go farm a camp, Nocturne. I want to make it happen right now, but I can't. At this stage of the game, receive the fight, go in second. Don't engage. Don't do anything. I would never do something. Lux, look, she's trying to do something. Idiot. Dude, what are you doing? Dude, are you an idiot? Gets 4, man. Makes sense. Alright, usually we would do the Baron in real life here, but I seem to be in an alternate dimension. Their team's 4-manning blue. Alright, here comes their team, so I can't tank this Baron like this. Blue Trinket, ulti. QEW. That guy's instantly dead. 38 seconds on my ulti. The Axiom Arc gets real crazy at this stage of the game. Okay. There goes my TF. All I can do is throw Qs here. Ow. 400 damage. Well, you were out of there, but congrats on finding a way to die. Cheers! Edge of Night blocking the Silas TF ulti. Alright, 4 seconds. I can blow someone's head off here. Hello. Start this dragon up. Who gonna stop me, huh? Don't be chasing the vein and maybe we can fight. Let's finish this dragon. You can look at the HP at the top left. Drop's done. Nice. Ulti, waiting. On to Varus. QE, hit him. There's the Zonias. Run!
Enemy double kill.
Buh. This guy's just not worth my time. What a bummer. Ulti coming up. This champion is so awkward, man. Oh, just ulti. That's my whole damn shebang, baby. Alright, 20 seconds. I'm going for Baron. No. A little bit of Q. Nice. My poke is not bad with the Voltaic. QW. Myth me. E auto. Ulti. I don't go in. Oh, W, E auto. That guy's dead. Nice. They chased me to their death. Yes. 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 Q. I need someone to tank this. Varus is on the map, boys. Ay, ay, ay. Here we go. Okay, there's Varus' thing. W. Q. We're good. Smite. Job's done, baby. That's all it takes. No, that's all it takes. Stop them from doing Baron, pull them into my jungle, endure the attack with my spell shield. The enemy overchases, and then they finally die. That's all it takes. Bomb's done. Winnable. Let's see. Collector, and then we'll get... Bastion Breaker Collector. Oh, God. Oh, God. Give me this. Bastion Breaker just seems like such a bad item. But it gives me lethality, ability haste, and the passive damage to the champions and the turret. Hopefully it's worth it. Not seeing the ulti just yet. Uh-huh. Let's use the ulti. Enemies 2 grouped up right now. Cute. Good damage. 40 seconds on my ulti. Guys, we could just push mid. We don't have to chase the enemy here. We have Baron buff. They're screwed. A never-before-seen tactic.
An ally has been slain.
Nope, I got one wave. There goes my team.
An ally has been slain.
So I can take this and then just recall. Amazing. Well, I'm making progress. I don't know what the hell everyone else is up to. Guess I'm going top lane, man. I'll do it myself. My allies do have a shit ton of deaths. Oh my god. 10, 10, 17. Impressive.
An ally has been slain.
Now, instead of hitting the next wave, we let the wave push out, and with my ulti, I can ult whoever shows up here. It's always dangerous, though. You don't know who's going to be here this late into the game. I don't want to ulti Shin. A Shin support with Heartsteel. Yeah, I'm good. Okay. The minions don't show the Baron buff. Shin, please go do something else, please. Why do you have Tiamat? You're a support. Right now, there's no reason for the enemy to group up and attack my team other than the ARAM. Honestly, let's just go to the ARAM. Honestly, what else would I do? Mr. Shin support's really shutting me down here. There we go. Ulti. Onto this guy. A little bit of QE. Instantly dead. Auto, auto. 17 seconds on my next ulti. 17 seconds, boys. We wait for the enemy to attack, and then we go in. Blast cone. Caitlyn. There we go. Ulti. Instantly dead. Holy shit. Hit him. Hit him. It's fine if I die here. Q. Oh, he's mad. W. E auto Q. Ulti coming up. Hit him. Hit him. Hit him. Hit him. Hit him. Q. Hot dog. Nice. You could see the double ulti. Here's a third one just for the fun of it. Alright, GG. A hard-fought battle. Final score 19-2-5. While take dealing 3.4k. Hope you enjoyed. Hope you learned something. Click the join button to support the channel. Bye, coaching. See you in the next one. Peace.